Primary target update. Their hull is damaged. Primary target update. They're under attack. Primary target update. They have been destroyed. Sorry, you could not stay any longer. See you later.
Greetings, Rebel pilots. A-Wing reporting in. We are back again today with Prologue Episode 7. This mission follows from our last episode where we barely escaped an Imperial ambush of our delivery of Bacta to the Alliance hospital.
Our situation is worse than I feared. My contacts confirm that the Imperial authorities are moving against us. They also revealed that the Virax are to be granted provisional control of our facilities. I think it may be safe to conclude that the Virax are to blame for what is happening. Your father and I always believed in keeping certain assets hidden, and now I'm glad we did. We are going to recover these and make a run for it to the Outer Rim territories. We'll split into two groups.
It always is.
Iman and I will collect some key supplies from our cargo facilities. I want you and Aeron to go to our repair yard and empty my safe and collect the weapons I've stashed there. We'll meet back here, then head out. We're going to lose everything unless we move very quickly.
Our involvement with the rebellion has cost us dearly. The Empire has declared the Azamine family to be traitors and issued warrants for our arrest. Imperial authorities have ordered the forfeiture of all Azamine family assets. Before the Empire can seize everything, we will try to save what we can. Uncle Anton has let all of our employees go and directed them to flee while they can. Hopefully, we can stay in touch with some of them and help each other out down the road. Anton and Iman will gather what they can from our cargo facilities, while we and Aeron do the same at our Twin Suns Station repair facility. We will reunite here at the Azamine home base before we make our run for the Outer Rim territories. Our involvement with the rebellion.
This is it, people. Time to pack and leave. I've got to say that the Otana is my preferred ship to fly between that and the Sabra. I kind of like more of a symmetrical ship. I like the guns
We have very little
a
time.
little bit better that way. I like the feeling of the cockpit being in the middle of the ship's mast, not off to one side like the Sabra is. Not that I like flying transports altogether. I'm really here for the fighters, but I'll pick this over the Sabra any day. So here's the Twin Suns repair platform.
There's the repair yard, dead ahead.
Looks like the workers got Anton's warning. Those ships must be the last.
There's
few
the
to flee
container
the
that we
area.
have to pick up.
Looks quiet. I'll go in first, then you
Too
follow.
quiet.
No problem, Aeron. Ace and I are on it.
So we're just going to go in and pick this up. I'm not going to wait for timing of the mission. I've got other plans in mind for it. It took me a few times to actually to complete this mission because it just seemed every time I picked up the cargo and started flying around with it, it would get shot down out of my my docking clamps. It would just get destroyed and I would lose the mission instantly. So I tried leaving it in the hangar till the last minute, but that made it really difficult to pick up because you have to go into the hangar, you have to approach the hangar cautiously, slow down, pick it up, turn around, and then get out of there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to fly to the top of this repair yard, and I'm just going to place it in this, just below this arch here. And just let it sit there and hope it stays safe. And as soon as we have our hyper buoy, I'm gonna race over here, pick it up, and we'll get out of town. So there it is. It's dropped off in place, and we're going to take up a defensive posture because we should be expecting trouble
Okay, I'm on my
any
way to
minute
the
now.
safe.
Yeah, it's always when Aeron's deep inside the facility doing something that, you know, that's where everything's going to show up. Here we go.
We have company. A Star Destroyer and several Varaxo ships.
I'm just getting to the safe. I need a minute.
No problem. Ace and I can keep these guys busy for a while.
Attention, Azamin Repair Yard. This facility is being seized in the name of the Empire. Submit to arrest or face lethal consequences.
Always with this
I'll take option C.
Imperial officers.
And here come the bombers. I think I'm going to focus on the bombers more so just to slow down their takeover of the station, keep Aeron safe. I know they're planning to disable the station, but it's sound strategy. There's defensive fire for you. That's going to take care of the TIE fighters on my 6. And yeah, we'll just blow these guys down. Now, I have some flares loaded for this mission. Those are going to come in handy. I like to think of them as a short-range missile. I fire them off in a lot of circumstances when I got somebody on my 6. I use them just as much for that as I use them for incoming warheads. Sounds like they're firing some ion
Primary
cannons.
target update. Their shields are up. Okay, Aeron, it's time to get out of here.
I'm done. Let's hit it.
All right. I think we're gonna head back now, pick up that
This is
cargo.
your last chance.
And,
Surrender,
get the heck outta
and
here.
you will not be harmed.
Like you guys have a reputation for keeping your word.
There it
Primary
is.
target update. They have been disabled.
Ease, yeah. So we got a few ships to fight through to get to it. But we're gonna. That's not gonna slow us down. So between defensive fire and some flares I'm launching, that's gonna cover our rear for a bit.
Primary target
Dogs.
update. They are under attack.
There we go. Cargo is secured.
Primary target update. They have
And
been destroyed.
yeah, we are cutting it close. The station is blowing up around us, and we gotta get out of here. These things are so sluggish to accelerate. And there's our hyper point. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, we could not stay and play longer. See you later.
Uncle Anton and Eamon should be here already.
Something must have gone wrong.
We'd best start thinking of an alternative if they don't show.
Too bad Anton did not inform us of his planned destination.
Yeah, well, in hindsight, that was an obvious error.
Well, look who is coming to dinner. The Varaxo. At least they will give us something to do while we wait.
And I'm gonna drop off this container again because it good chance it's gonna get blown up in this part of the mission. And yeah, I just got so frustrated trying to do this over and over again that I'm not messing around. So leave it there for safekeeping. We'll mop these guys up and then we'll look at getting out of here.
You have attacked a friendly craft.
That is all of Viraxo. Wasn't too much of a challenge. So I think I'll pick up the cargo again. And we'll be ready to run as soon as the rest of our party returns.
Thank the stars you made it. We were ambushed by the Viraxo. I got away, but Uncle Anton was captured.
We barely escaped an attack by Viraxo and Imperial forces.
So, your uncle was right. The Viraxo were behind this. In fact, we just now defeated another Viraxo force.
It sure looks that way. But what are we gonna do now?
That depends on whether Uncle Anton told you where he planned to go.
He didn't. So what's our best bet?
You need to decide quickly. The Empire is probably right behind those Viraxo we just wasted. You better think of something fast. Big trouble just arrived.
Well, we know we have friends in the Rebel Alliance.
I'm not so sure after what happened. They were ready to believe that we set up that ambush.
Yes, but Olin Garn knows us and will vouch for it.
MK is right. The rebels are our best hope.
In the name of Emperor Palpatine, the personnel on this station and all ships in the area are under arrest. Cease your flight and return to the platform at once, or be destroyed. Not today, bootlicker.
You got him, Eamon?
Securing the station now, sir. Squad 1, hold up here. Squad 2, secure the hangar.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Hailing Rebel Commander, this is Aeron Azamine. The Empire has just driven me and my family from our home. We seek your protection. May we approach?
You're Tomas Azamine's kids? He was a good man. I was sorry to hear of your loss. You're welcome to join us.
But how did you know where to find us?
I'm a friend of Owen Garn, one of your starfighter pilots. Is he there?
Well, we can discuss that in person.
Follow your escorts to the cruiser Defiance.
Well, we made it safely to the rebel fleet. With Dad and Galen gone, and Uncle Anton missing, we're on our own. The rebels have agreed to take us in. I'm sure glad Olin was here to vouch for us. After that ambush at the rebel hospital, there was definitely some suspicion. Eamon and I are going to try to find out what we can about Uncle Anton. In the meantime, it looks like one of your dreams is going to come true. Olin has put in a good word for you with Commander Devers. They're going to let you prove you're qualified to be a starfighter pilot.
It's about time.
That is a nice souvenir you picked up in the last mission.
Well, that concludes the prologue battle of the X-Wing Alliance series. We are now in the Rebel fleet. As you can see, we have the concourse as our main screen now. And we will be running missions for the Rebel Alliance fairly frequently now. There's going to be some family missions scattered in. Next week, we are going to go through the proving grounds to demonstrate that we can fly fighters for the Rebel Alliance. So that will be a bit of an interesting episode. I'm going to combine both proving ground missions into one video. We're just going to mostly breeze over it, and then I might have a little bit something special at the end to set us up for the next battle. Thank you, everybody, for coming along again this week and flying along. I hope to see you in the next episode. A-Wing signing out. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I gave in to temptation and watched 2 Twi'leks, 1 hut.
So this is a Wendy's.